Have you ever imagined having your own secret, super smart helper? Kind of like a genie in a bottle, but instead of a bottle, it lives right inside your computer? Well, guess what? It's not magic anymore. It's real. Okay, just think about this for a second. What if you could have a powerful AI, but it was totally free, kept all your secrets safe, and worked even if you unplugged the internet? Sounds a little bit like science fiction, doesn't it? But here's the thing, it's not. Yeah, we're talking about a super powerful AI brain that doesn't need to be hooked up to some giant computer far, far away. Seriously, it can work on a plane or if you're in a cabin deep in the woods, basically anywhere you can take your laptop or phone.
So imagine an AI just like ChatGPT, right? But instead of going to a website, you have the whole thing all to yourself, living right there on your computer. Well, believe it or not, Google just made this whole idea of reality for every single one of us.
All right, so let's meet the star of the show. It's called Gemma, and it's like getting your very own personal AI brain that you can teach and talk to anytime you want. So here's what makes Gemma so incredibly different. It's an AI you can actually download. I mean, think about that. No signing up, no monthly fees, and get this, once it's on your computer, you can literally pull the plug on the internet and it will still work just perfectly. And this is where you really see the huge difference, right? Most AIs that you're used to, well, they need the internet, they often cost money, and every single thing you type gets sent away to some company's servers. But with Gemma, nah. It works offline, it's totally free, and everything you do stays right there with you, on your own device. It is completely 100% private. This isn't just a small update, folks. This is a huge leap forward. Gemma has some serious superpowers that are, well, they're going to change how we think about AI. First off, and this is a big one, it is 100% free. Seriously, you can use it for a school project, you could even use it to help build a business, and you will never, ever have to pay a dime. Google just released it for everyone to use, no strings attached whatsoever. And you got to hear this because this is a really big one. Since Gemma is running on your computer, your stuff never leaves it. You could ask it to write about your secret diary, your top secret business plans, and guess what? You are the only person who will ever see it. And look, don't for a second think that just because it's free, it isn't powerful. Oh no. This thing is built from the exact same research and tech that powers Google's biggest, baddest AI, which is called Gemini. They basically took their best ingredients and just gave them to the world. Okay, so Gemma doesn't just come in one size fits all. It's better to think of it like a whole family of robots. You've got your tiny little helpers and you've got your giant super brainy ones. There's really a perfect robot for every single job. So first up, you've got the tiny 2B model. It's super fast, perfect for your phone. Then you've got the 26B model, which honestly is kind of the sweet spot. It's really, really smart and runs perfectly on most laptops. And hey, for those of you with some serious computer power, there's even a giant 31B version. All right, talking about all this is one thing, but you really have to see what Gemma can do to believe it. So let's check out some of its amazing tricks. You see, Gemma is a true jack of all trades. It can write computer code. It can look at a picture and tell you what's in it. It can translate languages in a snap. And the absolute coolest part, it does all of this without ever needing to connect to the internet. Okay, so for our first challenge, we asked Gemma to do something pretty tricky. We asked it to build a cool animated web page completely from scratch, just based on a simple little description of what we wanted. And would you look at that, Gemma just spat out all of this code, and when we opened it up in a browser, boom, a beautiful, working, animated page. And the code itself was so clean. Honestly, it's even better than what some of those big online AIs create. The fact that an on-device model can do this for free is just, well, it's crazy. But here it comes, the real magic trick, the one that still kind of blows my mind, to be honest. We're going to put a phone into airplane mode. That means no Wi-Fi, no cell service, nothing. And we're going to see if this AI still works. The setup couldn't be simpler. First, we just swipe down and tap that little airplane icon. Bam! The phone is now completely cut off from the rest of the world. Second, we're going to ask Gemma to help us write a pretty important, professional-sounding email. So we gave it this prompt, right? And instantly, Gemma wrote a perfect professional email. All of that thinking, all of that writing, it happened right there inside the phone's little brain with zero internet. It was totally private, it was instant, and it was unbelievably helpful.
Okay, so after seeing all that, you're probably wondering, hey, is this AI for me? Well, let's figure out who would absolutely love having Gemma as their new favorite toy.
So, if you're the kind of person who just loves to tinker and play with new tech, or if you're a developer or a creator, or maybe you're just someone who really cares about your privacy and is frankly tired of paying for subscriptions, then yeah, Gemma is absolutely for you. I'll admit, it takes a little bit of setup, but the control you get in return is just amazing. Let's just pause and really think about this for a second. Just 1 year ago, 1 year, the idea of having this much AI power running locally on your own laptop or your phone, that was pure science fiction. I mean, it was something experts thought was still many years away. And now, here we are. A truly powerful AI can live right on your device. It works completely offline. It keeps your data completely private. And maybe best of all, it's completely free for you to use however you want. What this really means is that all this power isn't just for a few giant companies anymore. No, it's now in your hands. So the only real question left is, now that an AI like this can live right on your own computer, what are you going to create with it?